and I could show you this on the map actually, in a very, very low gradient drainage like we are here, the natural movement of the river is to create huge meanders. And what the Army Corps did was it cut off those meanders. The Mississippi River today is hundreds of miles shorter than it was. And so when you shorten the river,
speed up the flow.
Yeah, it still starts at the same elevation and ends at the same elevation, but it now goes over a shorter trajectory, so it goes faster. And as it goes faster, it carries more sediment, so it cuts deeper. And I don't know where it is right now, but there's an underwater waterfall in the Mississippi River that has been cutting back from the mouth ever since the shortening was done. And I heard it was someplace around Vicksburg right now. There's a
bedrock that was the bottom of the channel, and as
hundreds of feet down.
Right, but as the water speeded up, then it started to erode that bedrock.
Well, and all the sediment on top of the bedrock. There's a great book called Rising Tide about the Great Flood of 1927.
Oh, that's a fabulous book.
And part of that story is about this guy named Eads. He was an engineer
who walked along the bottom.
Who walked on the bottom, and what he found is there really isn't any bottom. You just sort of sink down into
the sediment.
Into the sediment, and that sediment is turbulent. It's bouncing and rolling and moving.
Well, that's why it's such a vicious. People go out in a rowboat in the Memphis area, and you can just hit a whirlpool
and never come back.
Never come back. I mean, it's like
there's
an incredible river.
There's a guy right here in Clarksdale who takes canoe trips out on the river.